So it's all the hits, Z100, Brett Andrews on, and in studio, my man Andy Grammer. What's up, dude?
What's up, my man?
Okay, just real quick, you're from LA. Give us a background on how you got started in music.
Got it.
We'll talk about this ridiculous video.
Yeah, the video is awesome. I got started in music at the 3rd Street Promenade, out performing on the street. Did it for 3 years, slinging my CDs to pay my rent.
Nice.
You know.
And the rent is too damn high.
The rent is serious, if, you know, like... It's not a joke over there. You gotta stay out there for a while.
Yeah.
I just hang out. I made a deal with myself, like I won't leave until I have rent. And I'll just still be out there like 11 p.m. Oh God, please pay me.
That's crazy.
So yeah, and then since then, that was about a year ago, and now I signed S-Curve.
So who did you hand the CD to the right person? And
well, a lot of people would come by and be like, "Oh man, that's a great song." But then my manager, Ben Singer, came out, and we really started working on getting some of the tracks that I was singing out there produced. We produced this guy, Keep Your Head Up, and then all of a sudden I was in New York meeting a bunch of labels.
Crazy.
And it was great.
So let's talk about this video, because this is a one-of-a-kind video. Now, I don't know what exactly the technology is, but the way I've been describing this to people is it's like the Choose Your Own Adventure book, where you can, like, choose, like, you come to, like, a crossroads, and then you can either, like, go to page 47 and fight the dragon, or go to page 48 to turn back.
Yes, exactly.
So that's essentially what this video is. It's literally a video that you choose the outcome, you choose how it ends, you choose what color T-shirt you're wearing, for God's sake.
What floor you get off on. It's pretty cool.
That's crazy. You can get that video at andygrammer.com.
After rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle.
See, I watched it. He had a red.
It comes around again. I said,
Red shirt, yeah.
After rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle.
So cool, man. You told me that it only took 2 days to make this thing, but
only 2 days is like makes it sound like a reasonable.
That sounds reasonable.
It was not reasonable at all.
How many hours a day were you working?
Oh man, they were long. I would get there at like, I think it was 9 to 12 or 1 a.m. You know, it was just a full day.
See, now if MTV still played videos, they would do making the video, but they don't show that show anymore because they don't have videos on.
There's like a behind the scenes thing on Vivo where you can see a little bit of it. It was crazy. It was fun because you'd do it and then you'd say cut and you'd do it again. Say cut, and you have to get each one correct, and then change your shirt, and have the pink cupcake get on you this time.
Right.
You know, or this time, this person jumps out of the cake. It's just a ridiculous video.
It's beautiful because you can literally watch this 100 times and still not have seen the same video twice.
Just keep watching it.
This is the beginning. So you're onto something, brother.
Yeah.
Now you have Rainn Wilson from The Office on this video. How'd you get hooked up with him?
He's actually a good friend of mine. He's one of my old roommates is working on his website, Soul Pancake. Just came out with a book. Check that out as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I took him out to lunch, and I was like, "Man, this is so cool! You got to get in on this." And he was in. So
awesome.
He was part of it.
It's awesome, but if you don't choose the right combination of choices,
you can go all the way through without him.
You don't see him.
I like that. I was adamant about that. I like the idea of having him be a carrot that you had to find.
Awesome.
You know?
That's awesome.
And there's a place where he gets danced on by a stripper. And it's rare. Like, you have to choose the exact right things.
It's awesome.
One of my good friends from the Promenade, he used to break dance next to me. I pulled him into the video, and he's doing flips and stuff. You'll see him in there. And there's one where he jumps out with his shirt off. His name's Candyman. I'm blowing him up. It sounds like a stripper name. He's not a stripper. But he jumps out of the cake and is, like, dancing on Rainn Wilson. It's amazing.
So, essentially, he is a stripper
he
for this video.
He is in the video for these purposes. He wore a stripper outfit. Yeah.
And Jonah Hill may or may not be in the video, but you have to go back and watch to see if he's in it.
It's the coolest
And Barack Obama may or may not be in
this video. Yeah.
All right, Z100, it is Andy Grammer and the song Keep Your Head Up.
Yep.
I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset. I can't deny it, getting higher than my income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive. The glow that the sun gets right around sunset helps me to realize that this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you are gonna turn out fine. Oh, you turn out fine. Fine, oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. You gotta keep your head up, oh, and you can let your head down, hey. Now I know it's hard, I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up, oh, oh, and you can let your head down, hey, 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 hey. I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks, it's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. I'm seeing all the angles, thoughts get tangled, I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Oh, you turn out fine. I said fine. Oh, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, now I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, 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 hey. Not only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again. And it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around again. I say only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again. And it's a circle, circling around again. It comes around, but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, now I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes, but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, now keep your head up. You can let your head down. And keep your head up. And you can let your head down. And keep your head up. And you can let your head down. I'm singing, oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. Phenomenal.
Rock
Keep
and
your
roll.
head up. Andy Grammer on Z100, dude. That was spectacular, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
What a great record, dude.
Cool.
Love it, love it. Tell everybody your Twitter name so they can all follow you.
Yeah, it's just Andy Grammer. The Grammar's got an E. Grammer.
That's easy.
So,
Is
yeah.
it verified?
It's verified. I'm official.
I want to get verified. I think you're officially in the world if you're verified.
Who verifies you?
Twitter. You have to be a true celebrity to be verified, so
Wow.
congratulations.
Oh,
I'm
actually,
very
then I'm not
jealous.
sure I'm verified yet. But now
I want to be verified.
Let's make this happen.
All right, well,
Yeah.
you know, I thought it was actually the number of followers you had if you have a certain number, but I think it's like, just, I
It's
don't
like
know.
if you're cool enough.
If you're cool enough, they verify you.
Twitter lets you know.
Exactly. So let's work on that together.
We
and
can
get
do it
both of us
together.
verified.
We'll campaign.
All right. Thanks so much for rolling through, dude.
Of course,
Appreciate it.
man.
It is
Great.
Andy Grammer on Z100. Perfect little.
Sweet.